Imagine the sound of a two-stroke waking up, that sharp metallic chatter, exhaust in the air, the ground vibrating under your boots. It's the kind of moment that hits your chest before it hits your ears. And that's when you realize the 2026 Kawasaki KX500 isn't just a motorcycle. It's a comeback, a rebirth of one of the wildest legends ever built. Kawasaki didn't bring this bike back for casual riders. This thing is for people who want adrenaline on demand, who love power that doesn't apologize, who want to feel alive every single time they twist the throttle. The new KX500 holds onto its roots of 499cc, liquid-cooled, two-stroke single that carries decades of heritage. That engine is exactly what made the original KX500 a monster. Violent acceleration, brutal mid-range, and the kind of power delivery that made sand washes and desert straights feel like they were created just for this machine. But the 2026 version isn't just an old beast painted green. Kawasaki re-engineered it, cleaned it up, modernized it, and made it stronger without taking away the chaos that made it legendary. Fueling is refined, electronics are smarter, and the chassis is redesigned to handle the storm this engine creates. The moment you twist the throttle, the bike doesn't slowly build power, it detonates. The torque hits instantly, shoving you back while the revs explode upward like a rocket trying to escape orbit. This machine feels alive the second it starts. The bark from the expansion chamber, the thump, the vibration, the surge, it all reminds you this isn't a polite four-stroke. This is raw, primal energy. Once you drop the clutch, the bike demands full attention. It doesn't ease you in. It doesn't care if you're ready. It takes off hunting speed, traction, and the horizon, and you either keep up or get left behind. Loose terrain is where the KX500 truly opens up. Sand, gravel, dirt, it devours all of it. It digs in, finds a line, and charges through with a force that feels almost unfair. The mid-range hit carries you through corners, across transitions, and up steep climbs with ridiculous confidence. If you ever imagined what riding a desert missile feels like, this is exactly that sensation. Handling has taken a massive leap with the 2026 update. Kawasaki built a lightweight modern frame with improved rigidity, giving riders way more control and stability than the old steel frame models ever could. Powering out of corners, taking big air, even landing hard, this bike stays planted. No wobble, no weird flex, no surprises. It sits under you like it's locked onto a rail. With fully adjustable Showa suspension tuned for violence, you get the perfect balance between impact absorption and terrain feedback. You feel connected without getting thrown around. But make no mistake, this bike has demands. You ride the KX500 with respect. Respect for the throttle, respect for the terrain, and respect for your own limits. It's not meant for relaxed weekend cruising. It's built for riders who want to push, who want the rush, who understand that hesitation gets punished and confidence gets rewarded. When you commit, the bike becomes magic. When you don't, the bike reminds you why 500cc two-strokes were feared. The sound alone is pure two-stroke chaos, sharp, aggressive, addictive. It's not background noise. It's the soundtrack of risk and freedom. And every rider who's ever owned a proper KX500 knows the feeling. That tiny moment at low RPM when you crack the throttle and the bike pauses just for a split second before exploding to life. That moment is where legends live. Comfort? Let's be real. It's not built to be comfortable. It's built for intensity, short bursts of madness, fast off-road runs, desert sections, track laps, enduro battles. You feel everything, every bump, every ridge, every stone. But that's the price of raw performance, and for riders who chase that feeling, it's worth every jolt. Kawasaki didn't just revive a name. They revived an era. The new KX500 has a modern chassis, updated fuel management, better reliability, and engineering that smooths a few rough edges while keeping the heart brutally two-stroke. It's like Kawasaki took the old beast, injected science and muscle into it, and said, "Go cause trouble." But with that comes responsibility. This bike can bite. A mistake at high throttle or a bad landing can go wrong fast. It's not a forgiving machine. It needs someone who knows how to handle power or someone ready to learn real quick. It's wild, it's raw, and it never pretends to be anything else. The old KX500s were legends because of their insane torque and desert-destroying ability. The 2026 version keeps that spirit alive while making it more controllable, more precise, and more reliable. Put it on a desert trail, twist the throttle, and you'll instantly understand why riders worship this bike. It climbs what others avoid, it charges through terrain that scares people, and it makes you feel more alive than anything else on two wheels. Is it perfect? No. It's not supposed to be. It's a weapon. It needs maintenance. It asks for commitment. But what you get in return is one of the purest, most intense riding experiences ever made. The 2026 Kawasaki KX500 is a loud, unapologetic reminder that two-stroke madness still has a place in the world. Not for commuting, not for relaxing, but for riders who want the full, unfiltered connection between throttle and adrenaline. If you want a comparison video between this KX500 and modern 450s, setup tips, or a full riding guide, hit like.